Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Many of you requested me to make a similar 5-day plan as I made for DADH for biochemistry too. So here it is. Biochemistry may feel huge, but if you divide it into small topics and study exam oriented questions wise, it will be easier to revise it in 5 days. So let's get started. Over here, first I will say long answer questions. Long answer questions mostly comes from metabolic pathways, cycles, vitamins and clinical topics. Whereas short answer questions mostly comes from enzymes, vitamins, nucleic acid, LFT, RFT, etc. And very short notes. In some universities there are very short notes, but in some universities very short notes are not asked. But if in your university is asked, it will be definitions, step of pathways, coenzymes, deficiency, diseases, etc. Diagram and flowcharts is compulsory for scoring. Okay, so for day 1, you will do carbohydrate and bioenergetics. Carbohydrate, you will do both chemistry and metabolism. Over here, as I proceed in all days, I have written only the main topic, but then you will do both chemistry and metabolism. So for day 1 carbohydrates, you will do carbohydrate classification and cover glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, glycogen metabolism, TCA cycle, HMP shunt wave, Cori cycle. This all questions are LAQs and which are frequently repeated. So you need to do this very well. Focus on regulations and rate limiting steps since these are common LAQs. Then do bioenergetics and biological oxidation. From this also LAQ questions are generally asked like ETC, oxidation, phosphorylation, inhibitors, and draw neat flowcharts because most universities accept good labeled flowcharts for scoring good marks. So this is for day 1. Then comes day 2. For day 2, you need to do proteins, enzymes and amino acids metabolism. Over here also you need to do classification of proteins, enzymes and amino acids, and then you need to cover protein structure, plasma proteins, denaturation, and for enzymes you need to do properties, enzyme inhibition, isoenzymes and so on. Then move to amino acid metabolism. In amino acid metabolism is also very commonly asked LAQ. Urea cycle, which is very important, transamination, decarboxylation, inborn errors like phenylketonuria and alkaptonuria. This phenylketonuria and alkaptonuria are come as SAQs, that is short answer questions. Then on day 3, you will do lipids and vitamins. For lipids, you will do beta oxidation. Beta oxidation is very commonly asked question and it is very important. Ketone bodies, cholesterol metabolism also comes frequently. Then lipoproteins, which are common LAQs, that is cholesterol synthesis and its regulation. Then move to vitamins. We all know that vitamins is very important question. Mostly comes as an LAQ. Both fat and water soluble vitamins you will do on day 3. Write them in tabular form with sources, function, coenzymes and deficiency diseases. This will help you to revise for before exams also. This is one of the most repeated sections in university exams. Then on day 4, you will do nucleic acid and molecular biology. Cover DNA, RNA structures, types and differences, then study DNA replication, transcription, translation, genetic codon, operon model and inhibitors. This is also frequently asked SAQ topic. And always present them as a neat flowcharts. Then on day 5, you will do clinical biochemistry and revision of all the topics from previous year question bank. So clinical biochemistry involve liver, renal, thyroid and gastric function tests, and important disorders like jaundice, diabetes mellitus is also very frequently asked question. Renal failure, acid-base balance is also very frequently asked question, and these are high yield and frequently asked SAQs and LAQs. Spend remaining day revising all major cycles, vitamins, tables and clinical notes as marked. Okay, so this is your 5-day revision plan or study plan for biochemistry exam. I hope this video was helpful. On your request, I made it. Best of luck for exams. Bye.